I just want to show you a little update on my Schalke save. This is the save where I started unemployed. They've been with Schalke for 2 seasons now, so this must come to start my third season. So this is the squad I've got now. So I'll just show you the transfers in and out. I've had a very busy summer, lots of ins and lots of outs. As you can see, so in a lot and out a lot as well. So I spent 61 million overall and brought in 25.5. I'll just show you the outs first. So Wouters, he wasn't going to be a first choice centre half or defensive midfielder. So I got 1.2 million for him. The player who's played 14 games under me, so yeah, he was always going to leave. Bosdagan, so he didn't play a lot of games, didn't play any games for us really. So he was always going to leave. He was only going to be best a bit part player. Salazar, I was a bit hum and harum whether to sell him or not because he had done quite well for us. So the first season he got 18 assists for me, and the second season he still had a very good rating as well. But a good offer coming for him, so I accepted it at 5.75. So I was pleased to get, well, I'm not pleased to get him out, but yeah, that kind of money for him was right. Same as Durich, another player brought in on a free. We say he had a good season. Well, rating wise, he didn't look good, but 12 goals, 8 assists, not bad for a free player. So I did offer him out because I wanted to bring my own attack midfielder in who's going to be here long term. In fact, I offered 8 million for him, so yeah, I was quite happy to accept that in the end. Another player who played a few games for me, I think, if I remember. 9 is all. So he's never going to be in my first team. So I offered him out at 1.5 million for him, which is not too bad, I suppose. Go on. So another big one is Matando. I was going to keep him in and around the squad. He's a very quick player. He had done okay for us. So 7 goals in 19 matches, or 9, in 23 matches. But let's say all them were substitute appearance. So he's a player I brought on towards the end of the game. But they offered a good money for him, so I couldn't really turn that down. 3 million, and I managed to, let's say, I brought in some good players to replace him. So, and I will just show Sane. He's another player. I was thinking about keeping him in the squad because he had done really well for us, but then he started complaining a lot about not getting enough game time and stuff like that. So, yeah, I sold him 600k. Right, so now the incomings. So Adam Eder came in. He had done well for me on loan, say 22 goals or 32 goals overall. So he was always going to be my number one target. And to get him for that price, I was very pleased. So he's a good player. Brad Hills is a player I've known well as other saves. He does improve a lot. And to get him on a free transfer, I was pleased with that. So he probably go out on loan or playing on the under 19s for that while, then go out on loan. And then another player I was very impressed with. My scouts highly rated him. Popica. So I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not. But for 8.75 million, I think he's going to be a bit of a steal. Very good stats. I say he's coming as my best defensive midfielder and centre mid, so he can play anywhere. So good stats. Very pleased to get him in. Drewsbury Hall was another player. He was highly recommended by my scouts. I think he will improve. He's more of a squad player. He probably won't get that much game time, but for strength and depth, I was quite pleased to get him in. Sutial Tautalo. I I was very pleased to get this player in. I knew him well from my Norwich City save. He does turn into a very good player, and to get him for 8 million, I was very pleased to get him in. Very highly rated, good stats, and still does improve. And now got his first cap for Croatia as well, while being with me. So yeah, I'm very pleased to get him in. And Lorenzo Luca, very highly rated. As you can see, he's superb rating for my senior team, and he's only ever going to get better and better all the time. 23 years old. And for me to get for 8.25 million, again, I was very pleased to say he's got a lot of goals in Serie B and stuff, so hopefully he can improve in the Bundesliga. So yeah, very good player. I think I got in Pasilek on a free transfer. He was highly recommended by my scouting team, and to get him on a free was very good. As I knew him from his Norwich days, he didn't play a lot of games, but he's worth 8.2 to 10 million. So even if he just play a handful of games and maybe I sell him next season, I should make a profit on him. James Garner then came in from Watford. I say he's a very good player. I say he's the second best centre midfielder at the club. Good stats. And to get it for 2 million is very good. I'm paying a bit of money, but yeah, he's definitely worth that. And then I needed an attack midfielder. My scouts gave this bloke an A+ rating. As you say, he's come in and be my best attack midfielder. So he's got all the best. He's got all the good stats for a very good attack midfielder. So I was pleased to get him in, and to get him for 5 million was a bit of a steal, I think. I say in 3 matches or 5 matches he's played so far, he's got 3 assists already. So I think if we carry on that form, he's going to be a very good player for us. Jacob Ramsey, he came up on my scouting list, very highly rated. Obviously he's doing quite well in real life with Villa, so I want to try and sign him and get him in. I got him in on loan because it's going to cost too much money to buy. Had a alright season in the Championship with Swansea, but his stats tell me he's going to be very good, so he will be in and around this team quite a lot. I then needed another right back. Jamie Shackleton came up on the scouting list as well. He played a few games for Leeds in the Premier League. But 8.5 million, I think that's a good bit of business really. He will improve. He'll probably be my first choice right back now. So yeah, another good player I got in. And this is probably one of my favourite signs of the season. And now Amanda Hodge, so I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I know him from my Norwich days. He's a very good defender. As you can see, he's coming in to be a superb rating, the best centre half I got. I managed to get for 4.1 million. They didn't play a lot of games for Bayern. Went on loan, did very well. But yeah, he was unhappy at Bayern, so that's why I think I got him quite cheap. So very pleased. And then I brought myself in a very good goalkeeper, very highly rated. And to get him in for 5.75 again. So these players are coming on quite low money, but they're very good players. They're only going to make us better, definitely. So with all that, I say I've got a very strong first 11. And I should do okay in this league with this team. I've still got Liam Delap on loan as well from previous season. So yeah, I'm very pleased. So that's the ins and outs. And I played 3 matches so far, haven't lost. Good win, a couple of draws. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you've got anything you want to ask me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.